Hello and welcome to Modern Monsters. This is episode 3 of the Shapeshifter season. I'm your host Isabel, and today I'm joined by
Veronica.
Alright, so Veronica, tell me, what personality are you an expert on?
So I'm going to be talking about work, which mainly targets college students.
Cool. So just like college students, or like what about?
High school students transitioning from high school to college.
Yeah. Alright. So how is this personality monstrous?
Well, this personality takes a monster form because it's hard as college students to balance school and work at the same times, because when you're in high school, you don't really have that.
Yeah, you don't really have to work. And you really don't have to do the homework either.
Or you don't really have bills to pay, this and that. You don't have a car, so you don't have to pay for gas.
Oh my god.
Exactly.
Okay. What abilities or powers, little plans that it likes to do to get to you?
So what work does, it takes up studying time. So in the class I took a couple semesters back, it said that most students who work often get lower grades to students who don't work.
Really?
Yes.
Like the classes?
Yeah, like
they actually told you that?
Yeah, it said the book.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it said in the book that, well, basically the book's about like wealthy people and poor people, that wealthy people have an advantage because since they're wealthy, they don't have to work, so they can focus on school and studying. As for poor people, they have to go to work. For example, like me and you, we go to work and we don't really have time to study because we have
to make that moolah to pay for everything.
Yeah.
So its ability is essentially just eating up time.
It's eating up time and it's stressful. And you're tired at the end of a work day and you don't really want to go home and study.
Yeah. So it's also like taking energy, it's draining that energy from you.
Yes, exactly.
Alright. So how does it affect people that are transitioning? Like how exactly, aside from stressing and aside from like draining their energy, maybe their time eating too, but like is there any other way that it affects people that are transitioning?
Well, it affects their relationships too.
Really?
So, for example, me, I don't really go out as much as I would when I was in high school, because now I'm either at school or work, or I'm at home studying, or I'm sleeping.
Oh yeah. So, like I asked with Nicole's interview, do you think that your personality is working with another one of the personalities? Like
I think so too. It's working with relationships. It's working with professors too. Yeah. And then as for me, like I drive far, right? I live far, so I have to drive back and forth, and it's hard because my job and everything's over there, and then when I have to come over here, when I have work and job in the same day, it's hard, you know, and it's stressful, especially for me.
And it's not just time consuming either. It's like it's costly. Like
it's costly, exactly, because I drive over here, and I waste gas, obviously.
Yeah, and then
and then I have to drive back, and it's
late too.
It's late too because my last class ends at 9.
Yeah. Oh, that's really late.
Yeah.
Why would you put yourself through that? Okay. Well, how does it act? Like, is there a certain way that it acts around people? Does it have like mannerisms that make it stick out, or does it just blend in?
Well, I don't really think work acts a certain way, but I feel like each job is different.
Yeah.
For example, like my job is probably completely different from your job.
What do you do?
So I'm a dietary aide at LA Jewish Home. Yeah, so that's completely different to like what I used to do before, which was work at a supermarket. And when I used to work at a supermarket, it was so much stressful. Like, dealing with customers, doing this, doing that.
Cleaning up messes, probably.
Exactly. And it was hard because, like, especially then, because it was stressful and it was hard and I was tired at the end of the day. And I did not want to get home and do work.
Yeah, all this homework and all this studying.
No.
Yeah.
And then working at where I work now, it's a lot more calm because I have a lot of time to, like, study, and they give me that time.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm done with, like, serving the food, and I go on my break, you know, and then I go to the break room and we study, and they respect that because, you know, they know I'm a student and I don't have a lot of time. Yeah. And they let me study in there.
So would you say, like, people like that help out in work environments like that, would you say that's like a weakness for the monster?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, because they help, you know, they help
ease the, like, not ease the pain exactly, but, like, subdue the effects that it gives off, right? Yeah. Yeah, because it's giving you more time, technically, by allowing you to use your, like, not work time, but, like, you know, that time that you have there and not at home or at the school to study. Yeah, so they make it easier. Yeah. Are there any other weaknesses that the monster has?
I don't think so. I think that's
it's just like people being good to you and, like, giving you that extra time. That's pretty nice. Does it have, like, an appearance or anything like that? No? Is it just like...
no, I don't think so.
It's just like this, is it like not like a cloud, but, like, you know, a metaphorical cloud that's constantly just, like, sucking things up? Like,
yeah, you could say that.
Okay. Are there any ways that you deal with this monster specifically that you can give some advice to people?
Okay, so what I do to deal with this is once I get, like, a project or something, I like to do it
right then and there.
Yeah. So I won't have to worry about it, like, oh, like, let's say I'm at work one day, and then, you know, you're all cool doing your job, this and that, and then you just remember that you have to go home and do this project. So I prefer just to, like, do it, like, right when I get it, so, like, I don't have to worry about it.
That's actually really smart.
Yeah.
I should heed to that advice.
Yeah.
Okay, as a final question, is there any other personalities that we have talked about that have targeted you specifically?
Well, relationships, like I mentioned earlier, it has a lot to do with, you know,
not having that time to, like, work
spend with, like, your family or your friends. Like, I don't talk to my friends from high school as much as I did before, for the reason that I work and I go to school. Yeah. And, like, my friends who don't work, like, they're always hanging out and all.
Yeah,
but
I know
you know, I don't have that luxury. I don't have that. I don't have, you know, like, I'm not necessarily poor, but you know,
it's always nice to have that backup.
You know,
rainy days.
Exactly.
You know? All right. Are there any other little fun facts you want to give for the personality?
No, I think we covered everything.
Got everything? All right. So thank you for joining us on our third episode of Modern Monsters.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening.